The American Muslims for Palestine has been hard at work educating the public and media about Palestine and its rich cultural and historical heritage. Together with our coalition partners, we are changing the national discourse about Palestine and how U.S. taxpayers support the Israeli occupation with billions of their hard-earned tax dollars. The movement is changing, and Americans are becoming aware that their tax dollars are supporting a racist settler colonial enterprise in Palestine that is completely anathema to the American values of justice, liberty, and self-determination. AMP has been instrumental in this paradigm shift through the grace of Allah. Now it's time to take what we've learned, review our victories and challenges, and fine-tune our work with laser-like precision. AMP will set itself apart from all other organizations working in the movement because we are the only institution working for Palestine from the Islamic perspective. Through the grace of Allah Almighty, AMP has seen many victories. In a major turning point in the movement for Palestine, on June 20th, the Presbyterian Church in the USA, one of the largest Christian denominations in the US, voted to withdraw its investments from companies that profit from Israel's occupation of Palestine. AMP was an integral part of an interfaith coalition supporting the Presbyterians. AMP's third annual Ramadan date boycott is the largest yet. With the help of Allah, we've reached 1.6 million people this year through social media, and 20,000 flyers were passed out at mosques around the country. It doesn't stop there. After pressure from a coalition including AMP, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation withdrew its investments from G4S, a security conglomerate that is complicit in the torture of Palestinian political prisoners. It has announced it is ending its contracts in Israel. Boycott and divestment ended apartheid in South Africa, and it can help end Israel's occupation of Palestine, inshallah. Outdoor advertising is a cost-effective way of raising awareness among large numbers of people. Our train and bus ads reached at least 20 million people in 2013 and 2014. In the first week alone, more than 50 mainstream and international media reports included the language of occupation, Israeli apartheid, and U.S. aid to Israel in their coverage of the campaign.
A war of words between pro-Israel and pro-Palestinian groups is escalating and playing out in an unlikely place on train station platforms.
It's a controversial ad campaign that's stopping some commuters in their tracks. American Muslims for Palestine plans on placing these posters at 25 stations along the Metro North Line in the coming weeks.
So is the U.S. public ready to hear the Palestinian side of the Middle East conflict?
Earlier this year, our ad in Washington, D.C. asking for an end to U.S. aid to Israel grew attention from many outlets like Washington Post, USA Today, and the Huffington Post. Islamophobe Pamela Geller attacked our ads with a racist one of her own, but her plan backfired. Palestine got another month of mainstream media coverage because of her.
Non-stop local news for Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. This is News Channel 8.
Happening around the region, there are new anti-Islamic ads on the sides of 20 Metro buses. They debuted on Monday, and they will remain on display until the middle of next month. The group's founder, Pamela Geller, says that the new ads are in response to ads by the group American Muslims for Palestine. Those ads appeared on Metro buses last month.
AMP is committed to working for justice in Palestine and to protect our Holy Land and beloved Al-Aqsa. We will not rest until the occupation ends, liberty reigns, and every Palestinian is able to return home. Can we count on you for your support? Remember, it is Palestine, and it deserves more.